It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fellow calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
A route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Team November. Flash train on the keep it shot. So buy me a minute, I think I can get the weapons online.
Spotted.
Piece of... There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it. You have targeting control. here, you two. Come here. Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it? Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on it. All right, move out. And keep an eye out for survivors. Let's not leave anyone behind.
Look at them, dude! Don't let them scatter. Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun. Ooh, man, I love this thing.
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Ugh, stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
We got... Thanks. I don't think I could have lasted another second. Really did a number up. Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Wait, Major Tom. He might have made it. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention. Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom. Gotta catch my wind first. Let me be careful.
Murders! Sick fucks! I'm sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Shoot! They saw us!
Get going. I got this covered.
Blood! Blood for the deluge!
Joey! No!
Don't worry, crybaby. You won't be grieving long.
Murders! Sick fucks! I'm sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this. At least I'll die with you. I'm sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this. My time to shine.
Salutations and stabbings! You feel my blades for that? your insides!
Please don't die with me. I'm sorry, Joey. We never should have signed up for this shit. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Please don't die with me. Why didn't you get here sooner? Look what they did to Joey. He's dead. Damn right. Gotta get poor Joey back to AZ. I don't care. I'm finding a way back. I can't let Joey be buried here. The ground's... So, you're gonna help these savages finish this off? Fuck you. Why are you kidding yourselves? We're done! Just let me go. Eat shit!
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing. The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. Sharpened my... Ooh, I'll sharpen my knife on your bones, and it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do... No one's coming to save me!
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed?
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loved my big brother. He'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later. You don't know much, do you? The Dorseys are the harbingers of the deluge. The motherfucking... And it all begins here, you little... No one's coming to save us!
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More Incoming!
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless, clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Fuckers! Have you laid down your burdens? Have you lost? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I've laid down my troubles, found peace and rest. I'm washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Neighbors all colors, clean and kind. Washed in the blood of the Lamb. I've learned to love my people, all colors, clean and kind. I'm washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. I am clean and spotless. I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming!
Cut it down!
Just keep breathing!
Everywhere. Bliss.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. You did... well... I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders. Only me got them from General Woodson. When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them. No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Probably why she volunteered for the advance team mission. Got her away from her goat. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go. It doesn't matter how bad my wounds are. We can't stay here.
Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
3 when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's your be my guest. Well done. I wish I could give you all the Dorseys. And maybe, before all this is over, in addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your... It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. Vengeance is fine, honorable even. Just don't forget that your primary reason for being here is to save... Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of...
All right. Sorry, Ray. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here. Do not make me come down there.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while... We gotta finish up our business with the Patriarch. Sorry. I just want to get this done later.
No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm on the horn.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a...
No idea! Something must have triggered the old security. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yep, noisy alarms and all. Courtesy of the... We can talk more once we get a little peace and quiet.
Word of warning with those servitors. They tend to go nuts.
The security
if you
computer
ask
is
them
up
to
those
disobey
stairs.
orders.
You can shut off the alarm from there.
Alarm. I read alarm. A warning to you is over. Visit a secure, government facility you commit trespassing against. Before for rotation or you will be disappointed. Remain on hold. Authorization provisionally accepted. Server will remain watchful on you. Keep moving. I use my very tropical toward you. It will be my super special.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're... As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and they've been skulking in the shadows ever since. But lately, there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Ain't you smart? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land, and that's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why... And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them. You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it pop. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? What do you want to know? Divided loyalty, that's why. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshalls, they're all out for themselves. Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only... Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servant. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some Rangers as well. And if he does, you're still bringing him home alive no matter what. Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers. Hoping he'd do to their systems what he... No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and No, but the Gippers are tough and well-armed. And Denver's a death trap. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one. You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous... Mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, my staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded... Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full... Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me, and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who... Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. All right, let's move out.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing.
Need to fill you in on a few things, Rangers. Still need to talk to you, 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 Rangers.
Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great...
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we... And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? Of course. Ask away.
Well, Sergey won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero.
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of...
You're too kind, Sergey. Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old,
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah.
Let's say liaisons. The Patriarch wants you to succeed. And
you don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities.
That's where we come in. We're here to make sure you don't... And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing. But you didn't really expect to be left complete.
Not sure exactly. We came by a week...
We were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city.
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that...
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees.
It could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge.
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be inside it. Basically, okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. And you can always round out your squad with folks. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up. Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented... Now that we've got that sorted, now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Well, I can take care of the rank and file, but you're going to want mechanics, medics, and helping Sheriff Daisy could be a first step. Meanwhile, I'll start cleaning up here. Take a look around. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Well, I know this city like the back of my hand. And this city knows me. My time in the Marshals means I've got connections and trusted informants everywhere. Plus, I'm a sure shot and a decent scrapper. And, though it hurts my civic pride to say it, they're great. I'm at lead the way.
Rangers, I know your primary mission here is to bring in the Patriarchs. Now, what can I help you with? Happy to tell you what you need to know. Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and I've served at his side ever since.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the Patriarch's...
You're too kind, Derry. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions. But the way I see it, stories? They are stories. Here's one. So, one day we were hunting monster army raiders and came upon it. But Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids and an uncanny ability to always do the right thing. Happy to. What's on your mind? Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and now some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. But most will be... I'll be here.
pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall, museum or something. Or a handball court. Let's make this quick!
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. Later!
Systems active. Systems active. Greetings, Rangers.
Get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here. Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory.
Remember how Mother used to comb my hair?
Cook.
Yes. While you made dinner. I know she's missing your dumplings.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean of bleach to get it ready for customers. Well, this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right? Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that. Oh, sure. Top secret. So you're part of some important organization, huh? You look like you're, real important, you know? Oh, so not many then, huh? Don't worry, you'll make new friends, I bet, though. You, oh yeah, man, of course. I know my name? Yeah, Ned. Ned? Harry. Nick? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. I kind of been here because, the cell door... Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell. Like, there's no windows or... Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups. Man, I got little crack in the ceiling, and, you know what they say. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and buzzy crunchers and climby snappers and skittery two-bites and running gusher. That was a good day, but yeah, mainly mushrooms. Oh, man. Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friend though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, and when I woke up, I was in here. Real bummer, man. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy, kinda hard to keep track of how, but, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, oh, man. So a while ago, that dead guy over there, and yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down. Then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, well, she was a woman. Anyway, she came in here looking... We talked, for a bit, and then hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think... Oh, a real nice lady, man. I think she said she was a traitor. Said I wasn't, suitable. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to, man, it's, there was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and, yeah, okay. I told you, thought he was my friend, but, so a while ago, yeah, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, what? That's really something else. Man, what a wacky world. While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell over on... Oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking about? Oh, yum. But who knew there were poisonous ones? Oh, man, yeah.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but...
I'd really like to get out of here. Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, oh, hey, hi again. What's, later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open. Oh, hey, hi again. What's, what can I do for you? Yeah, man, you know it. I mean, we talked about it and all, so, later, dudes, and, oh, hey, hi again. What's, what can I do for you? Later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance. Oh, hey, hi again. What's, later, dudes, and, oh, hey, hi again. What's, what can I do for you? Yeah, man, you know it. I mean, we talked about it and all, so, yeah. If you find a way to open this door, later, dudes, and, don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance.
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like the marshals. I'm Del Hackett, and I speak...
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military...
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us. But you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the Plains. Thought we were safe. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. Not in 10. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put you in charge.
You said yes. We won't be any trouble, I promise, and we'll... Oh, and, one of our people is missing. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here.
Sure was kind of you to let us stay. I wish more folks were like you, Rangers. Sure was kind of you to let us stay.
You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Sure? Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there. Oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for... Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved. I felt bad about that. And those glassy eyes. Booby traps, mostly. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed it. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there. We've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the rope. Careful out there. People are people. And sometimes they need help. That's what the Rangers do, right? Andy. Damn it. I was afraid of that. How did he... Thanks for telling me, Rangers. I'll break it to the others. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall or museum or something. Or a handball court.
again. What can I do for you? Oh, man. Oh.
not fair! It's not fair!
How can you be dead? But you don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then my boy needs your help. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all... He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. Please, help my son!
It's not fair!
Hey, Rangers!
Bastards!
How'd you like that welcome party at the... No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
This kid's going in the pillories next.
No mercy!
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me... Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so we were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know, but if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the... I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work. If I'm used to hard work around the homestead. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people. Nice talking to you.
This kid's going in the pillories next.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart?
Marshal Quan. Impertinent as Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know they are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. For some offenses, we have a work. Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by, to the contrary. It is more merciful than as much as we might long for the world before the...
And let's be honest, Judge.
No, I do not.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your...
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Proceed. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case. My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Regrettable, but he chose his mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. You wish to compensate the city and the... That's the price in Colorado dollars. Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means. Proceed. Indeed. Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next. Nice talking to you.
The deluge of blood is coming! Whatever you can do to help my boy. Surely, please, help my son!
No mercy on your souls, Colorado! Rangers, what brings you here? As I said, you can argue his case. Indeed. No regret, no repentance!
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
Must be.
Deputy, how long is the sheriff going to be busy? Ah, Marshals, finally. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the... I'm sorry. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by... I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and... But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their... We are the founding families of Colorado Springs. Descended... I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. Well, you look capable enough. No. Thanks all the same. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Miss Wesson, could you... Sorry about that.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Reports. Lots of... The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
How's your... My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here?
And by speak, you mean shoot the...
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
That girl, you think I ain't her? Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know. Go in there and kick some ass, right? The garden's on the far side of the market square. Don't forget to take Miss Wesson with you.
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggar. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rot. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were... It's a project of the Ward family. A showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies, but there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying... Certainly. My father taught me to shoot.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
No. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not At last.
Death to Buchanan! Now? Death to the 100 stinking families! I always get stuck with the shit you choose. Bunch of dead ourselves.
Goddamn Dorsey's shot refugees and Coloradans alike. What did we do to them?
Murderers!
Murder! Mom? Sorry. Never mind. Why? What do you want? I don't know. We were... I hurried here as quick as I could after, but... No, please, I just need you to go away. Please, There was this smiling she was gonna sell me. She put one of her men, took me out of the cab. I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't stayed with him till I got here. Bye.
Bastards!
We'll have our revenge! You ain't seen the last of us!
Dorsey scum killed unarmed people.
No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that... But the thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out. Yep, I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what. Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. An invitation from the head of a family, or authorization from the Patriarch. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled, Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. Good day. No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away. No one's allowed in there. Good day.
Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if...
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Please, they won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man...
More stock than your head.
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get...
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't...
You think I can't handle...
Since when? Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop.
My shop! Finest. They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop. Finally, someone...
Josiah, don't you do...
Well, I'm ready when you are. Here we come, you Dorsey bastards!
Shit, I done told you! Don't come any closer!
Now, just 1 minute, Rangers. You gonna let these bastards free? Not on my watch.
Oh, fuck! I will gut you like a fish! Fire upon you!
Phew, boy. Thanks again for Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc. And here, a little... Come on back after we reopen the... Come on back after I open up my shop.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Park...
Snap and Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorsey's or no door. New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's that snapping, Jimmy Bob, thank you. Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse food. Let's.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
We will find our killers.
Machines.
Which machines? There are so many.
All. need some help.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Why, hello there. Me and my friends here dedicated. Now, just any questions before you go? Look just like my picture. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Saul Buchanan, is far too modest for such egotistical... Well, I don't want to spoil the show. And, in case you were worried, it's suitable. Stop! Step back! It is against me. Great! Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. Swing a sledgehammer.
What's the matter with you? Don't go away!
Place is closed. Where I go once is to stand. Place is closed. Where I go once is to stand in the cold and make sure you know it.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is. We best stay back.
Hold
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? I'm back in business.
Can't believe what happened.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones. You didn't hear this from me, Franz. But word is, there's still Dorseys all around the city. You want to hear about the wide open seas. I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz. No. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born in Sardine.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
We used duct tape to fix this. Terrible.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have. I am the humble son of scientists. My mother, sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been. It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious. Believe me, I understand. Back to the wall.
No time. Come on, pal. Pull through.
Bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You. It isn't.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got...
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. We'll talk more when you come back. What now? There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to leave? What the hell? Now I can. Sure. Okay. You're good. Long as you don't mind if I keep working while we talk. Name's Parker. Plenty of doctors.
Well, that doc's underselling himself as always.
That would be a heck of a recommendation. Just wish I had enough medicine to keep this clinic going. We used to beat each other up when we were boys.
That was always Arapaho kids versus town.
Till I grew up and hit the books. Figured I couldn't make a career of beating Dorsey attack. Maybe you heard about it. A suture kit, a medical pack, and an Sure. Good luck.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No. Heck is...
I miss the open road. The cold sky above us.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you.
Nah, they didn't bother with us. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help, eh? Oh, that's Doc. Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of the best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the patriarch's person. Nice Arapaho boy, taking care of the hemorrhage. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. This is the Colorado Springs Arapaho Station. We got stations all over Colorado. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. Best crew in the business. Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders 'cause Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella. At the moment, driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand. Well, except for those of us who run the stations. We mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into while other folks were eating each other in the sub. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, nothing will go wrong.
There we go. Aren't you a sight?
It's the ladder. Let's round him up and bring him back to Doc Parker.
A lot of folks were shot down.
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
Talk to Mama.
Y'all seem nice. She's the one Y'all seem nice, but
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
What now? Finally. Get started on those patients.
It isn't bad, is it? Just
What now? There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying. Good luck.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop?
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me. My leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again. Feeling better by the minute. You saved my life.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. Where? What's going on? Did you? It still hurts, but way less than it did. Thank you.
It isn't bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy. You closed. Thanks. Would have bled to death without you.
What now? Good. Thank you. I know I've asked a lot of you. You see this girl? She was shot in the head. But there's no... If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save. Thank you. Thank you. Need anything before I get my stuff together? Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck. Rangers, I'd chat, but there's a lot to wrap up before I make...